TGIF, thank God it's Friday, and thank God for the family of late Akwa Ibom job seeker Iniubong Umoren, whose killer has been sentenced to death by hanging. And Akwa Ibom State High Court found Uduak Akpan guilty of rape for having carnal knowledge of Iniubong, the graduate of philosophy from the University of Uyo, whom he lured to his father's house in April 2021 under the pretext of offering her a job while she awaited NYSC mobilization. So 21-year-old Uduak attempted fleeing after his verdict was read out. He resisted handcuffing and tried to strangle one of the lawyers in the courtroom before he was overpowered. And here are some reactions from social media to his death penalty. This one says, "I'm so glad that justice has been served for late Ini. Like, I remember how dark this street was when we all read the story here. Remember the voice notes of her screaming. It was really a dark day. Let's now hope that the governor signs the death penalty." And Mayor says in about 2 weeks, the killers of Ini and Hanifa Abubakar have both been rightly sentenced to death by hanging in Uyo and Kano states respectively. But is 2022 going to end without these death sentences being implemented? Because it's one thing to give the penalty and another thing to actually implement it. Big Wolf says, death by hanging for Ini Umoren's killer. When last did they hang anybody in Nigeria? No be life imprisonment, so which governor will actually sign the hanging? I'm not satisfied with this verdict. That is their opinion from social media. Now, Kagiso shutdown is trending in South Africa after hundreds of residents took to the streets to protest against illegal mining and rising crime associated to the mining in the area. The city mayor warned the residents against physically removing the illegal miners, saying that they could turn against the community. He advised them against taking law into their hands, but the residents say that the Zamazamas are committing crimes and the police are doing nothing about it. Over 100 alleged illegal miners have been arrested following the gang rapes in the area last week. And here are some comments from Twitter. This one says, "I am glad that South Africans are finally saying that the future of our country is in our hands and not with politicians. Well done, Kagiso residents. May all communities across the country stand up for themselves." And ller says, #Kagiso shutdown. What's happening in Kagiso today is a clear sign that if we come together as communities, we will fight against crime in our society. We know where these criminals stay in our communities. So let's stand together to win the fight against them. And Kia says, Kagiso residents are dealing with crime without actually burning and destroying their infrastructure. She's talking to Tembisa residents. All communities must take note. #Kagiso shutdown. Let's now join Ghana in celebrating Founders Day, a national public holiday observed to commemorate the contributions of all the people, notably the Big Six, who led the struggle for Ghana's independence. The Founders Day is celebrated every year to earmark the achievements of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana's first president, and also a member of the Big Six, in honor of his participation in the Ghanaian movement for independence from British colonial rule. Here are some posts with the Founders Day hashtag. As Ghana celebrates Founders Day, we pay tribute to those who have given their lives in our nation's wars and gaining freedom, remembering our nation's founders. And they should put the flag of Ghana. Goodness Energy Limited says, #Founders Day to all the brave men and women who sacrificed their lives in building our motherland, Ghana. We salute you on this special day. And Dropler says, it always hurts to see our current leaders not doing greater things than the Big Six, but rather destroying all what they got for us. #Founders Day. Follow us at News Central TV on all social media platforms to share your thoughts with us on any of the topics. I am Sean Bankole, and I'll see you on Monday. Have a good night.